3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, this is Dave Williamson from the Toy Car Collector, and I'm just back from the Hot Wheels convention which took place this year in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now before I went to the convention, I thought long and hard about what I was going to take to the convention and what I was going to bring back from the convention. And as always, I have a list that I've made of everything I need to take so that I can be comfortable and have everything I need when I'm at the convention. And so this year I was thinking to myself, you know, I'm going to go for a shorter period of time. I'm only going for 3 days, 3.5 days. It's actually 5 days, but a day and a half is travel. It took me 14 hours to get back from Indianapolis. So before I went, I thought maybe I could get away with just taking a backpack. You know, really all I need is a backpack. I don't really even need to take shirts because I can buy all the Hot Wheels t-shirts I need right at the Hot Wheels convention. So maybe I could get away with just taking a backpack. Well, no, that's not very practical. So then I thought, okay, well, just a backpack and a carry-on. Okay, I can use about half of the space in the carry-on for stuff I'm taking, you know, clothes and personal items and all that, and then I can use the other half to bring back some nice red lines that I would buy at the convention. So I thought, you know, that'd be a really great idea. But then I realized I may want to bring back a race set. You know, when you go to the convention, you will see some guys with some race sets, and you know, they're about that big, about that big, and about that big. So I'm gonna need some luggage to do that. So what I did, alright, so I thought, you know, I'll just take myself a rollerboard. You know, it cost me 25 bucks to ship it out there and 25 bucks to ship it back. And I can put a race set in here, and whatever I might find that's bigger, I can put it right in this bag and I'll be A-okay. But then, unfortunately, something happened while I was at the convention. There were a lot of race sets to buy and some other things that I thought I needed, so this was not enough. I bought too much, I couldn't get everything into it. So then I had to go to the store. My friends took me to Kohl's, where I then bought this suitcase right here. I didn't even know they made them this big. Look at this puppy. This is a 29-inch Pullman. Apparently this is a 27-inch or something like that. I haven't measured it yet. And I filled this suitcase completely up with stuff. And this suitcase completely up with stuff, and that suitcase completely up with stuff. This was no easy task getting this all home, and it cost me 60 bucks to ship both these bags back. But I did get home, and I did get all my stuff, so let's open these bags up and see what the heck is in these bags. You want to join me? Come on, let's open these bags and see what all I brought home. Alright, this is going to be great. Alright, let's get started opening those bags. First one will probably be a little boring, but the other three will get progressively more interesting, I guarantee it. Now, so, like I said, I took along my backpack. In my backpack, of course, I have my pen, a handy pen if I have to order. And I got my Hot Wheels pen that I collected up at the convention. A little Kleenex for the airplane. Let's take a look here at the mouse, because in here I've got my computer. I didn't use my computer at all, and I'll probably never take another computer to the convention, but if you do have to travel, I highly recommend this Asus model Q200E. It's about 10 inches and has a touch screen. There it is. Sweet as can be. I take it everywhere in the past. I don't use it anymore. Here's a towel. Okay, I also have my noise-canceling headphones. Whenever you're traveling on an airplane, you need noise-canceling headphones. Also, when you're in the terminal and you don't want to hear everybody talking, I keep my water glass in there. Make sure I have water to drink while I'm at the convention. My shaver. I am an electric shaver. I don't know about you. Okay. Oh, hair gel. Didn't use that. You know, get my hair spiked up in the air sometimes. Alright, power supply for the computer. Alright. You know, I'm doing this during the day when my wife is gone, because when I get all this stuff out, it's going to be a huge mess. A couple of magazines, which I'm never taking again because I never read them. Some business cards right there. Look at those beautiful new business cards I created. Very nice. Oh, like a piece of tea, another pen. I got like 4 colored pens so that each day as I write the room numbers down, I could put a different hand lotion because my hands get all dried out. Toothbrush, so I can brush my teeth at the airport when I spend 14 hours traveling in a day to try to get home from there, and then more hand lotion. 14 hours. This is handy. Backup battery for your cell phone in case you do too much on it and you need some battery power. Also works on your camera. Battery backup. So there's my there is my backpack. All right, let's get started on the carry-on. Oh, look at this. I took pictures. This is all the pictures from the last convention I bought. Oh, look at those. Had those to show off. That's kind of fun. Take some pictures if you go into the convention so you have something you can show off. And a little travel cash in that envelope right there. And I keep my tip money down here. Some checks, just in case I need to write a check. You never know when you might want to write a check. Keep your cord handy for your cell phone right there. Got a chart set up. Oh, one of my business cards, somebody I met at the airport. I was talking to a guy at the food court. Turns out he's a pilot, and he's a pilot for Marcus Lemonis, the guy who does The Prophet on television. That was interesting. I love that show. If you haven't seen it, check it out, The Prophet. All right, and here, there's my driver's license. Shoot, I was driving around this morning without it. I put it in the back of my my Hot Wheels, you know, your thing there for the convention. I like to carry that through the airport too. All right, notepad, and look at this. Here's my Hot Wheels shirt. This is my favorite of all the Hot Wheels shirts I have, and I have a bunch. This is my favorite. Hot Wheels on the front. Hot Wheels on the front. 68 on the back. Very cool. Get you a lot of compliments. Very cool. And here's my list. Now, when you go to the convention, that's a receipt for a collection I bought. When you go to the convention, it's a good idea to keep track of all the rooms that you've been to, so you don't have to keep going in and out of the same rooms all the time. But do ask them if they're going to be adding anything during the week, because you never know, they might have another buddy come in and share the room. But anyway, I kept track of all the rooms. There were 194 rooms to see at this convention, so this was real handy. And this is, I've done notepads, I've done clipboards, but this worked the best so far. I just folded over paper. There was like 10 sheets, so it was nice and stiff. I could write on them, no problem. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And the old days, I used to just use a notepad like this. And then I've got, Sheraton key card, forgot, and dirty socks. Okay, we don't need to see those. And there's my Red Line Club Mustang that they give you at the Red Line Club Party. One of the things you go to at the convention is the Red Line Club Party. It's on Friday night, and the main reason you go there is to get this car, and they also give you a free pop and a free brownie and drawings if you stick around. I never stick around because I got other things I want to do instead. All right, so that's the whole front of that. Now, got everything out of there. Some good stuff in here. All right, let's open it up. I wasn't sure. Should I open it up? God damn it. You know how heavy this was? I don't know how heavy this is. Probably 30 pounds. Those guys over there, the big bags, one of them was 46.5 pounds. The other was 49.5 pounds. That is a lot of weight. All right. And I got some coins in there because it wasn't a slot machine, it was a Coke machine. I found $3 in a Coke machine as I was walking down the hall. Remember when you were a kid and you used to walk around and look at the coin return on all the machines? I still do that occasionally. Magnet. These are handy when you go to the convention. Magnets. You can hang up signs on your door with a magnet. Lots of business cards from people. Here's something I bought. Now I will go over some of the things I bought on another video. So make sure you check out the videos and make sure to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Here's one thing I did buy though. This was a pair of Snake and Mongoose stickers for the 71 Snake and Mongoose. About $100 worth. While I was there, what was really cool is I actually got a call from a local guy from Indianapolis, and he brought in his childhood collection and sold it to me. And it is in here. Pull this out here. Got some rubber bands I was saving for another project. This is the buttons that came with that collection. Look at that. That's a big old bag of buttons right there. And a big old bag of plastic buttons right there. 150 red lines with all the buttons. And one of the things I keep in here, this is my carry-on bag where I usually put the most important things that I bring home. And one of the most important things I brought home was this case. I always take this case with me because I can put blister packs in this case. I'd like to buy more than 4, but unfortunately I only got 4 this time. One was a Lola GT70, one was a US Diora, one was a Hong Kong Camaro, and the other one was a Ferrari 312P. And typically I like to bring home at least a dozen blisters from the convention, and there were a lot of blisters at this convention, but they were either crappy or too expensive. So this is all I ended up with, was these 4. Here's the newsletter car. You get this by being a newsletter member, and then you go to just to a special table and they click you off and give you this car. And then in this bag I keep some stuff like the charger for my watch. Can you believe that? I gotta take a charger for my damn watch. And emergency, it's a good idea to stoke up on vitamin C before you go to the convention so you don't get super sick. Another package of business cards, dental floss. You don't really need to know that. Okay, put that aside. Now, this is more interesting. I got this at the convention, and it is a Hot Wheels clock. Yay, one that works. I have one that doesn't work, and I have one that's missing, I think, something on the back. But now I have 2 Hot Wheels clock. Fantastic. I don't know if I want to put that there. And look at this. Got this. Da-da-da-da. Rod runner in a box. I think it's sealed. Maybe not. It is smashed now. But that's part of bringing it home. Fortunately, it's on the back. So a nice rod runner, and it's got a plastic over it that the fella put on it. And it's very nice. It's going to go in the collection there. Oh yes, and down in the bottom of this, I guess I'll have to bring the camera in closer and see my sunglasses. Boom. Take those. Alright, here's something I got at the convention. Da-da-da! 72 car Snake and Mongoose case. So this will be an opening video. Stay tuned. Process that this week. 72 cars. And in that collection was all of these cars, which that will be a opening video, but just to give you an idea, almost all the cars in this suitcase, there's more red lines, and when I say more, whoops, there's those coins. There are all those coins. I mean, red lines. Get dust on the table. Red lines. Most of these came in the collection. There was a few cars that I bought separately. I bought one customer this blue Barracuda. I did manage to snag 3 442s for myself. And a Hong Kong. And see that? Oh, I got this purple. You can't even see this right now, but stay tuned. I will make a video of all these cars. I just wanted to pull them out just so you could see how much stuff is in this bag. Because I put all my... What I did is I took of the collection that I bought, I took all the best red lines that were in that collection and I put them in these plastic boxes so that I could bring them home for sure, and then I could put the lesser cars like in the hold, you know, in those check bags. I don't know if it's really important to me. I don't like to check it. Now, I've never actually lost a bag, but one time somebody took my bag and left the airport and left me their bag because they looked pretty similar. And that was sad, but I got my bag back later that night when the people came back with it to get theirs. Fortunately, their bag had more important stuff in it than mine, I think. Otherwise, they would have just said, hey, I'll keep it. So I got all of these. And this is really cool here. And that is everything in this bag. And those stupid quarters that I found, they seem to be everywhere. All right. So that's it for this bag, and oh, that's my phone on the floor. I'm going to clean this mess up, and then I'm going to come back and finish the other 2 bags. All right, let's get started on this bag. One of the things I did in this bag this time is I put one of these guys in here, a tile. Now, if you've never checked out what a tile is, look it up online. It's a little device that allows you to find things by Bluetooth. In case the bag gets lost, this will actually tell you where it is. Now, the range is only about 25 to 50 feet, but the way this thing works is that you use Bluetooth. So if it's in your house, you can find it with your Bluetooth. But actually, everyone who uses the tile system, if they were to walk anywhere within 25 or 50 feet of this tile, would be able to report back that they had walked by this tile. So the way that works is like, say somebody steals your bag, and they're parked in the Starbucks parking lot where like 10 people have the tile app running on their phone, you would get a signal back that tells you that your bag is located there. So, you know, it could help you to find something. I use it for my keys. I threw it in my suitcase just for fun, and I was able to track my suitcase a little bit. It was kind of fun. Alright, so this was the bag that I took with me. This is not the bag that I bought. I had to pull the extension on this. You know how you undo the zipper and it gets a little bit bigger? So you're not gonna, I had to do that. And originally I had put some things in here that were just way too big. And I know they would have gotten smashed, but fortunately I got the second bag. So, let's take a look in here. Now we got some little smash going on here too. But I put this is like the last thing I bought, and this is kind of funny because this is what this is this is a Speedline race set. I didn't really want this Speedline race set. Here it is, Speedline race set. It's pretty cool. It was in very nice shape till I put it in this suitcase. Anyway, this Speedline race set came with 2 cars that were still in their original like little bubble packs. And they're both, it's kind of funny, it's a drag race, but they put Indy cars in there, you know, go figure. This is made by Aurora in 1970, very, very scarce actually. And it was very nice, but now it's kind of beat up. But the guy who had it for sale said, I said, how much you want for that? He goes, 40 bucks. I was like, okay, that's good. I opened up, he said, it's got the cars in it. Oh, okay, I looked at the cars. One of the Indy cars was metallized purple, and I have never seen metallized purple on any of the Aurora Speedline cars. That's what the metallized cars are called, Speedline. And I said, okay, I'll give you 40 bucks for the 2 cars and you can keep the set. And he said, nah, I don't want to do that. It's like, okay. You could just give it to somebody else. Nah, I don't want to do that. Okay, here's 40 bucks, take it with me. And I tried to sell it to somebody else, but nobody wanted to buy it. And there's my Hot Wheels bag inside. I think I threw some things in there for safekeeping. Hot Wheels bag and a, look at that. That's a airplane for a sky show. Picked one of those up. And some of my receipt thingies. I don't know why they're in there. Receipt thingies. And here's the set. It's all in the box. Can you see it right there? Look at that. It's got the track. It's got little building things. It's got little squeeze-a-mo things here for pumping the cars out of this. Some sort of a pusher set. I'll probably set it. I'm going to set it up, make a little video about it later. It's pretty cool. But it's not something I have room for anywhere around here. So, too bad it got smushed up a little bit. Take that out. Okay, let's see. You've got one of my colored pens in there. Extra pillowcase from a pillow. Which, of course, I always bring my own pillow. Which, yeah, I got at home. Whew, thought I forgot it. 2 more pens. You got to bring signs with you when you come to the convention because you got to put up signs what you're doing in your room, whether you're selling or buying. If you're looking for something and want to buy red lines. I didn't even post up any signs this time. I was so busy playing with my friends and visiting and eating out and going places, and got a couple of track set instructions. Took a movie with me, never watched that. Flashlight. Gotta have a flashlight at the convention so you can see the cars in the dark. My original idea was to use a clipboard, but that was just too cumbersome, so I got rid of that right away. Oh yeah, and here's my Redline shirt. You ever seen one of these? Look at that. Redline Collector. That's me. ToyCarCollector.com. That's my other website with just pictures of cars. It's real nice. Oh yeah, and in this collection I bought, it also came with a bat boat. Corgi bat boat. Yay, Corgi bat boat. And this collection had a bunch. This was kind of an odd tray, came with it. I like that tray, it's a weird one. Came with some carry cases, and we'll go through these later. A carry case, and a carry case, and a carry case. Carry case, nice. Alright, those have cars in them. Got something in this towel. Ah, Batmobile. Batmobile by Corgi. Not in great shape, but alright, it's nice. That over there. Took my swimsuit just in case I went to the hot tub. Never did. Look at this. This is cool. This is a book, and it's sponsored by Matchbox, called Mike and the Model Makers, and it has all kinds of interesting stuff. I'll show you this later, but it has all kinds of interesting stuff, and it's like a children's book all based on Matchbox. Never seen that before. Got that there. Pretty cool. Take a big black pen, of course, so you can write up your signs if you need to. And then you got to have space to bring home your convention cars. This year's convention cars were the 83 Chevy Silverado and the 68 Camaro and the Volkswagen Drag Bus. There it is, the new version of the Drag Bus. Nope. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, it has more windows. I've never seen that before. Okay, so you got the convention cars. Alright, and a plastic boat. I don't know where that came from, but I have it. Some dirty clothes. Okay, now what's in this suitcase at this point is an interesting story. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, before the interesting story. Oh, look at that. Dollar cars, dollar cars, dollar cars. Oh my gosh, I got carried away with the $1 and $2 cars. I really did. You know what I really hate is you go into a room and you see something you like and you go, how much is that? It's $2. Then you go into another room and you see the same car and you go, how much is that? $1. Oh no, I just wasted $1. I guess it's, alright, so I got my dollar cars. I got a whole bunch of them. That'll be a whole nother video. Dollar cars. But, oh, this thing is just chock full of them. I don't know how many I bought. Some of them were more than $1 actually. Alright, those are in there. Some cars. I got some Mystery Machines and Snoopies. And got a couple of those. And then, guess what? Look, there's more in here. I've already pulled out 4 carry cases and a race set and a bunch of dollar cars and convention cars. And look, it's a display case. Got this for 25 bucks at the convention. There's always people wanting to liquidate display cases. And so I got a good deal on that. Now, this is cool. I've got this display case. You might have seen it in one of my earlier videos, but I took it to the last convention in California and sold it. I thought, and I'm tired of carrying all this heavy stuff around. I'm going to sell that. So I'm at the convention this time, walking around the rooms, walking around the hallway, and on top of the garbage can I see the box that I gave to this guy to carry this display case in. Well, anyway, long story short, turns out the TSA or somebody or just the traveling broke the glass in the display case, so we just threw it away. So guess what? I got it back now, no charge. What it is this is a front-loading shadow box. Remember that term. If you want a wooden display case cheap, look for a front-loading shadow box. Now the neat thing about it is that the back comes off. This is where the back goes. You can take the back off, put it in this box, and as you can see, I can put it in my suitcase, and it doesn't really take up a lot of space because I can put things inside, but I have this cardboard that I've cut to protect the glass. Apparently it didn't work so good, and it does have broken glass now, so we'll have to fix it, but there it is. I brought that puppy home. Right there. Now, in the bottom of the suitcase, guess what? Ha ha ha! More dollar cars. You know, all those main lines and tons. I'll spare you the details, but there are, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, there's about, I don't know, about 50 of them down here. And because you can put them down in the bottom of your suitcase, you know where those, the back of the suitcase, where those, you know, that arm thing, the handle thing takes up all the space. And so you have that kind of space. It's almost useless, you know, usually you put your socks down there, but you can put your dollar cards down there. You just have all kinds of them. I got a bunch of them. Big rows of them down there. I love these things. I just have too many now. Some of them are going to go to my antique mall space where people like oddball stuff, you know. When I say oddball, I mean like lunar rovers and 3, 2, 1. All right, here's the last bag, the fourth and final luggage. And in this bag, well, let's see. Let's start with the top. I don't think wait a minute, I did put something in here. No? That's just the sign. See, I bought this. This is a Samsonite. Weighs less than 10.5 pounds. It's a Levitate Light. So, Levitate Light. Levitate. That's a good bag. It's a good bag. Got it on sale at Kohl's. Said it was actually it had a price tag on it, $439. And I guess I didn't put anything in the outside of this bag. $439, but after it was all said and done, I paid like $155. It's well worth it to bring home what's in this suitcase. Now, I also bought, while I was at Kohl's, this lovely little blanket, and mainly just to use for padding in this. And it worked good. This was like 10 bucks. I got all this padding. Nice, protected everything. Good to go. Very nice. Okay, here's some more signage I took to the convention. Catalogs I took. Reminds me, I gotta check and see how my friends did getting home and stuff. Some of my friends stayed. I left Saturday morning early. Most people stay till Sunday. This is a box I was supposed to ship before I left, but never got around to it. And let's see, got some personal items in here. Oh, look at that, more dollar cars. Got a few stuck in there. And another one stuck in there. More business cards. Like I said, it's going to be a huge mess. 2 more dollar cars. It's going to be a huge mess. The jeans I didn't wear because I was too fat. And a copy of the Hot Wheels video. Plastic boxes to put cards in that I bought. A little cardboard. I bring a few boxes to kind of use as packing material and protect things. My pants. Battery charger. Got a Corgi in that collection. Battery charger for my gimbal. Got a neat deal for my cell phone. It's a gimbal. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. There it is. Got my, there's a monopod for the camera. Adapter to hook the cell phone on the monopod or the tripod. Didn't use that at all. Sometimes I just take things I think are going to be useful and never use them. 2 more colored pens. Another dollar car. Take that out. That's a huge mess. Alright, now check it out. Okay, this is my gimbal. Smooth C gimbal. Check it out on Amazon if you're curious about it. It's for your cell phone. It makes you level it out so you can walk with nice and smooth. It's pretty cool. Some of my videos use that now. My earbuds. More business cards. Look at that. In that collection I bought was a bunch of track, but I had to give that all away because I didn't have enough room for it, but I needed this. Start gate and a finish gate. Those are always handy. Now it's coming apart. More glasses, extra reading glasses because I can't see cars without it. And, oh, what's this? Okay, on top here is a flat 48 car case. Ta-da! This came in the collection that I bought that had 150 red lines. Had some other black walls and stuff, and we'll look at these later. But there they are. Da-da-da! Nice red line collection, 150 cards or so. Kind of expensive. Fortunately, I took enough money to buy it. I tried to buy the guy's luggage off him. I told him, yeah, bring the whole set down and just, put it in luggage, because that's what we do. That's what we do, some packing material. Oh, look at this. There we go. Now we're talking. Looks like it didn't get binged up too much. A 1968 race set in fair condition, good condition. Not mint. I'd like sealed mint, never opened and all that. But you have to pay about, for this set in a sealed mint condition, you got to pay about $1,200. This particular one is open. Everything is real nice inside like new, and so it's like $350. So that's a beauty. I had to bring that home. I just had to bring that home. And then I bought this silly thing. There's a lot of oddball stuff I buy at the convention. I didn't even really need this, but it looked pretty cool. And I thought I could get it home, and here it is! An Italian sizzler set, upside down. Oh, crap. Busted a hole right in it. Shoot. Really, all I was interested in was the picture. This really is a beautiful picture on the front of this sizzler set, but something busted through there. Now, I know I did put some stuff inside the box, but I don't know what was in there that could have busted through that and made a hole in it, for crying out loud. Let's open it up and look. Let's see. It has a gas pump in there. I see. Oh, crap. I put a rod runner in there. This is a single rod runner. I got the double rod runner separately. But what happened with this box is that it got pushed down on the top of one of the dual lane curves, and that put a little hole in there. It's not bad. Not bad. It still looks nice. I'm going to put that on the display for a while until I get tired of looking at it. may be tired of looking at it now. I don't know. Let's see. All right, and then let's see. That was really the neatest of the neat stuff. Oh, and my buddy brought me this from his business, Windmill Mechanical. He's heating and air conditioning. Big dude out of Atlanta. It's a big deal. What's this? Oh, it's more plastic boxes and a real bag full of magnets. Always bring some magnets to hang your signs up. More shirts. I didn't take too many shirts, but maybe too many. And, oh, I got these neat deals at the convention. These are, and I'll show you these later, these are little plastic deals that allow you to set a car on there and it'll show at an angle. Not sure exactly how I'm going to use it, but, you know, whenever I see something new at the convention, I'll buy it. A couple more boxes in the bottom, and guess what? In the bottom of this is more of these. I can't tell you how many I bought, but later on I will show you how many I bought. A lot of really neat, cool cars. Some of them for my grandson, some of them for me. And then I bought these plastic boxes, which are really cool. I'll show you those later. And there's more clothes in here, and more cars, and some loose cars that fell out of the packages. And there's got to be like 50 more cars down in the bottom of this. You know, again, down in the bottom between the handle things that go in there. It's great. So thanks a lot for sitting here and listening to me go on and on about all the stuff I brought home from the convention. It was a great time. If you ever get a chance to go to the convention, the next one is in Los Angeles in October of this year. And then we don't know where the convention in the Midwest or the East will be until normally they announce it at the convention. I don't know if they did that yet because I haven't talked to anybody, but stay tuned. Check out HotWheelsNewsletter.com, Hot Wheels newsletter for all your information about Hot Wheels. They are the people that put on the Hot Wheels conventions. They're a great time. You can go there. You know, you can start on Sunday and stay there till the following Sunday. Literally, you can stay at a convention that long. Most people come in on Wednesday, stay till Saturday, but I usually come in on Monday, stay till Sunday. This time I went out on Tuesday, stayed till Saturday. And, you know, we're getting older now, so it was plenty of time and plenty of money spent, so that was fine. Make sure you have some nice luggage. I highly recommend this baby right here. If you're going to spend the money to check a bag, this thing is dynamite. You can put just about anything in it. It's got a hard bottom on it, floppy sides on it, but you know, if you do it right, bring you some extra cardboard, some protection, some padding, you can get just about anything in this bag. So you have a great time. Make sure you watch all my videos. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And be sure to subscribe to my channel where I'm almost to 100 videos. I'm almost to 100 videos at this point. And I'm planning on making a lot more. The number of topics and things I could talk about are pretty much endless when it comes to Hot Wheels. And then there's Matchbox, and then there's Johnny Lightning, and then there's Cigar Box cars, and there's Aurora slot cars, there's Viking models, there's all kinds of toys. And you just come on back and check it out. Look through my list of videos, and I appreciate you watching any and all of my videos. Thanks a lot now. Dave Williamson from the ToyCarCollector.com, and see you later.